Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
All right, ready to go here. Mookie
Leading
Betts will get us started.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And Ian swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings through that one. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Back here in L.A., here's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a curve misses outside. And we are underway. Hard hit left side. One up, one down. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's two gone. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Riley at second. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Ball 1, no strikes. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 outs,
no ball,
and 1 in scoring position. That one
ball,
misses,
2 strikes.
and that's ball 1. Teoscar goes down on strikes. back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Yamamoto back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One out to second. Here's Sean Murphy. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Outside low, ball 2. Just missed. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And that misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Out to short, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard. Coming home. 1 run is in. Passes third, he wants it all. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Willie Adames stands in. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes on the move. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Little chopper rolls foul. Ray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And that's down, a base hit. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Boots it. Edman around second. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. And
a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Fitzgerald in there safely. First and second, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Fought off foul. Hernandez, the lead runner, out at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases loaded with one away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lee makes his way towards it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
This to center field. Adames on the move and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Muncy tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Patrick Bailey now at the plate.
Catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. That's chasing that time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering down in the dirt. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball. Adames the throw to first. And that is that. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, the man they call Late Night Lamont steps in.
Wade Jr.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Pajes brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Adames in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fitzgerald fires over to first. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down, bases empty. Muncy digs in. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 4th. Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. Yamamoto back to work.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension makes the catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Grounded out his first time up. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ohtani makes the catch, and bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one missing inside. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Into center. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Lee ranging into the alley. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Stepping in, Willie Adames.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground. And foul ball. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Edman to first. And they get Adames for the out. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Freeman.
Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The left fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. The batter now will be Will Smith. Popped up. Fitzgerald towards the line. And there's 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is downstairs. And now 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He will score. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Ohtani settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Now Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses.
That pitch is out.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Cruz at third with nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is downstairs. 3-1. Down the line, and it's foul. This one in the air, center field. Pajes drops into the glove. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. And it's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that's fouled off. Kershaw deals. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. This is Joey Barton. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. This one chopped to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Slider right there.
One's the count.
And a pitch. That's way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Connor Falefa. And they get Edman for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Freddie Freeman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Freeman off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Kershaw back to work. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Now it's Alexander Canario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one out to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the second. Will Smith to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
That one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Smash
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Andy Pajes. And it stays fair. Ohtani around second, heading for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Ha-Seong Kim swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. He's got it, and the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
The pitch.
Frazier.
Out there to center. Pajes on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
Kiner Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Muncy zips it to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. That one the other way. Betts. And that is that. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cruz running hard to get it. Can't get there. Base hit. Save.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Connor Falefa zips it across. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And up to the plate is Will
Now
Smith.
pitching for Pittsburgh, number 60, Dennis Santana.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two on, one out. Puts a bunt down. Here's the tag, and he's out. But they do get a run. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next offering is fouled back. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. Throws to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Betts up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
Hey!
Not in time. He's safe. First and second, one out. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. On the ground left side, 6. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Cruz on the move. Into the alley. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Kershaw back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ohtani raging back towards the wall. See you later. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. Up next for the Pirates, Alexander Canario. Off the plate, 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side, Edman. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Inside. And a count now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Kershaw fires. Keep Ryan down on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Fly to center his first time. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And
Ball
look
3.
out. That one almost got him.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
3-2.
Got him looking. That's we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Oscar Hernandez.
For the Pirates, number 51, David Bednar.
Out to short. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Horowitz.